Yo, live on the set. I'm your host.
Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC. Where I talk.
It's always real.
Very simple answer to one question. Do you hate all white people?
I don't think it's a fair question. The white man doesn't even come into my attitude. Mr. Muhammad teaches us to love our own kind and let the white man take care of himself. For a white man today, sir, after kidnapping millions of black people from Africa, stripping them of all human characteristics and relegating them to the role of cattle or animals, commodity, merchandise that could be bought and sold at will. And then 100 years since the Emancipation Proclamation, using every type of deceptive method to further us into slavery, called second-class citizenship, I think that it would take a whole lot of nerve for white people today to ask Negroes, do they hate them?
Even though your private policies don't overturn the law, that's why I always ask, is this place private or is it public? So if they tell me it's private, then I excuse myself and I walk out. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
That's fine. Yeah. So I get the clarity of that. Because I know that universities are private owned. The media is private.
Not all universities are private.
I know.
Yeah, right.
I know. I get that. Media companies are private owned. You have certain individuals that are private owned, so I get that clarity of that. What I don't get clarity of is, like, do they, like those that have the power, they actually have that same apparatus that's placed upon them. So when you have people like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all the rich people that have been involved, which I know are the 1%ers, you know, it gets kind of tricky. Only because, you know, if there's a war crime happening, I can actually get them now. How can I get them? Well, it's a federal offense. You know, you can't get people off of domestic issues, but you can get them off of federal. And since we know that the government has implemented these policies and you have a set of people who are involved, how can you direct your attention towards them? So my thing was, well, I may as well... Well, it was an intuition that came to me on March the 15th, 2020, which came from me by the Most High, that to create a business called Real Talk Radio LLC. Well, why would I do that? Well, that allows me to gain control over the media. That also puts me in a great position to reclaim our nationality. And not only that, that puts me in a position as a king. So now, since I am recognized as a king, and the name that I go by now is Yahweh Adonai Zedek, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh La Ben Yahweh. Yahweh Adonai Zedek means the King of Justice. It's actually the full meaning of it is in Hebrew, and it means true salvation, King of Justice.
Okay. So I would love to have this conversation, but because I'm in charge right now. So what question can I answer for you specifically right now?
Okay, so the question I have is, are the administrators of the private institution, which is ran by
government officials,
and it has come to my knowledge that Bill Gates has some type of influence over that. Are they the ones that are implementing the policies? That's all I have.
No. The University of Chicago is a CALIA certified agency.
Okay.
A CALIA certified agency is an agency that are bound by policies, procedures, general orders.
Okay.
Whenever you see a CALIA certified agency, we all have the exact same rules.
Okay, I got
Now, the chief, everyone has the exact same rules. We follow the exact same policies, GOs, and everything. The chief of police has the authority to change some stuff and add policy and procedures.
Okay.
But, we all follow local and state and federal laws.
I get that. And that's sort of like sovereignty and stuff like that, like the Moore Science Temple, the Nation of Islam, and something in that area. That's where.
That's how you want to describe it.
Yeah. But see, but on my behalf, I'm a little bit above all of that because we got a seal, and it's called the Great Seal of America, as they would describe it. So, we put ourselves in a great position because, I totally agree with what you guys are doing. Yeah, I can
tell you're a very smart individual. So I'm just a sergeant. I'm way down on the totem pole. So
I'm clear.
You need to get up is way above me.
I'm totally clear. Look, change of commands. That's all I got to do.
Exactly. That's way above my head. The stuff you putting out right now is way above my head.
So I just
deal with the day-to-day operations and making sure everyone is safe in our community.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you guys for doing what you did. You guys actually helped.
Thank you, sir.
You helped me out because unknowns to you guys actually helped me out. But I thank you guys for continuing your job. Your job, because everybody got to make a living. So I get that.
Yes, sir.
What I'm doing, I'm definitely opening things for us so that we can definitely get the same rights that everybody else gets, and we can move forward. That's what
I pray you stay speed. I hope everything works out.
Thank you, and I appreciate you guys for real. All right. So do understand it's not against you guys. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, I understand. That's why I've had this conversation with you. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But you understand what our job is.
Yes.
But you understand that what you're trying to do is way above my head. You need to talk to people way above me.
I already know that. Okay. All right. I appreciate you, man. You have a great one. Okay.
You too.
All right. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
So, what I want to tell you guys, yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio, LLC, where our talk is always real. This has become such a humbling experience for me. And what I mean by that is I was able to find out things that, unknowns to me was absolutely true. When you're dealing with a society of people that believe they're above the law, they feel like they're above the law. So what we are going to do, we're going to expose them for who they are.
Thank you for calling Chicago's very own WGN Television, News Nation, Antenna TV, Grit, Rewind TV, and TBD. Our offices are currently closed. Our regular business hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Central Time. To report a breaking story to our WGN Television newsroom, please press 1. To report a breaking story to News Nation,
Yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio, LLC, where our talk is always real. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Chris.
Hey, Chris. By the way, we are on a live recording, so I just want to inform you of this. Now, since March 16th of 2020, we have been getting out some information that you guys have not aired the information just yet. And we're wondering why you haven't aired the information.
I don't know what you're talking about, and since you're recording me, I'm going to hang up right now. Thank you. Thank you for calling Chicago's very own WGN Television, News Nation, Antenna TV, Grit, Rewind TV, and TBD. Our offices are currently closed. Our regular business hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. p.m. until 5 p.m. Central Time. To report a breaking story to our WGN television newsroom.
No, I don't know.
WGN News.
Yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with REELTALK Radio LLC, where our talk is always real.
Bye-bye.
Now, these doctors, scientists, educators, experts, government officials, world leaders, military, news media outlets, the rich know that when you are breathing in your own bodily waste, you are giving yourself CO2 poisoning, also known as carbon dioxide poisoning. Now, because they know this is called the crime against humanity. So what we have been proven since March 16th of 2020, when they changed the seal, that every person that has been involved with crimes against humanity, especially when they was attempting to put these masks over your face, this is what it causes. It causes carbon dioxide poisoning. Now, it was a front. COVID was a front, and coronavirus was a front for carbon dioxide poisoning. I have all the information. I can definitely prove what I am saying. Being classified and certified as a scientific and mathematical genius certainly has its advantages. So I was classified and certified as a scientific and mathematical genius by a general of the United States government. It was actually a military general that came to my school when I was in elementary school. They actually wanted me in the military when I was 5 years old. They said I would be able to graduate out of college by 7 years old. Yet my father denied me from going. Now, my mom said it was cool, but my father wasn't going. So I just wanted to make that clarity today. Yo, live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with REELTALK Radio LLC, where our talk is always real.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Well, come here.
My name
Can I-
is Salvis. Right here.
What's your name and badge number,
It's right
please?
there.
Talk to me. I have the
Are you filming it?
I said
Did you get it?
I said passe to you.
Okay.
Could you
well,
please have your sergeant to come
I
come
will.
by, please?
I will.
10511. Now step outside.